everyone, it's Katie from KatieWrightsStuff.com, and today I'm going to show you the crazy amount of plans I have for my sewing and knitting in April. Let's get started. First of all, if you enjoyed my Sewing the 70s outfit of my bias cut skirt and my knitted jumper, you can vote for it. I'm actually in the running for a prize, which I kind of forgot was an element of most challenges. So I will leave a link in the description below, and if you would like to vote for me, that would be amazing. You will have virtual cupcakes prepared for my virtual hands. But now let's get into what I'm planning to sew, and then I will go into what I'm planning to knit. Last month I was incredibly restrained. I planned to complete 2 garments, and I did. So flushed with success, I'm planning to complete about 1 million garments this month. Let's see how it goes. This month I'm focusing on things I really need to sew as opposed to things I really want to sew, and I'm trying to mush them together. So although I really want to make a fox print dress, what I really actually need is a new black skirt for when I'm performing with my band. We have a really exciting uniform of white on the top and black on the bottom. Most people wear pants, but I'm a skirt person. And I did make a skirt. It's in stretch drill, and it's just a sort of straight skirt, and it's quite nice. It picks up all the fur from my cats. But because I play flute, I sit in the front row, and a straight skirt sort of creeps up the thighs a little. I'm demonstrating what it's doing, but you can't see that, so just imagine. I haven't actually shown anyone anything they shouldn't see, but I think it would be nice to have a skirt that just sits at the knee. It would just be a bit more genteel, shall we say. And I'm planning to use the New Look skirt pattern with Godays. Yeah, I didn't have anything in mind for this when I bought it, but now I do. Because I found this giant wad of sort of diagonal pinstripe knit fabric that I got from a secondhand shop ages ago. And look, technically it's more of a charcoal than a black, but I'm sure from a distance it'll be fine. It does have black on the background, there's just a light stripe on it. But I'm going to use that to make just this simple skirt with Godays. Probably no bows on this one. I think I'll just make it plain. But I could also see myself wearing that skirt for work with a cute top. So that will be quite versatile, and it's something I really need. So that's happening in April. I mentioned a couple of videos ago that I'm planning to make something for the Easter Spring Dress 2017 #challenge. And that is this rather cute dress here, the mustard coloured one. Oh, I'm not going to do mustard. I love mustard. Doesn't like me. Actual mustard, I also love. Yeah, so relevant. But I am running into not a dilemma. I just can't decide. I want to make it eventually in this gingham fabric, which is a lovely brush cotton. Will be perfect for Easter here, which is in autumn, which is happening all around us now. But when I said last in that video that you can make it out of anything, you literally can. I can also make it out of knit. So I was wondering if I should use one of my knit fabrics, because I'm not sure how the size is going to be on me, and the knit has stretch, as a sort of twirl. Oh, there's another cotton fabric that I wanted to make a dress on forever, so maybe I should do that as a twirl. And then, well, the gingham fabric was quite cheap, and I know I can get more for $4 a metre. So I'm going to make it. I just don't know what from at this stage, but ideally it will be in the gingham, so I may just go for that since it's so cheap, and I know I can get some more if it doesn't work out. This is, sorry ladies, you're on your sides. This is actually missing 2 pieces, and I was a bit worried, but fortunately it's just facings, and facings are easy to redraft. I've looked it up, so I'm fine. But I have everything else, the main pieces and the sleeves. I would be worried if I didn't have the sleeves, but I do. So that's a great story. I'm glad I told it to you. Yeah. My final sewing choice is the yoga pants. And yes, as I mentioned in my video about the New Look patterns, I'm planning to make it from this amazing Star rayon jersey fabric that I have. and I really need those, and I will wear them a lot, so I'm looking forward to that. I have a couple of other things. I still want to make some underwear. I need to make some underwear, and I want to, so that's smushed together nicely. And I also have a polka I don't know if you've noticed I'm wearing enormous polka dots today, but I have already cut out a sort of pussy bow blouse in a polka dot fabric so long ago, and I would really like to make that up because I love this shirt, but it's a commercially bought one that I got secondhand, don't worry, it cost me about $2. But the button placement means that even though there's like an amazing amount of ease in this, the buttons still gape. So I would love to have a polka dot top where I don't have buttons, so I don't have to worry about that. I do have a week off in April, so it might happen. But that's what I'm planning to sew, and I'll clear that away and come back with my knitting plans, which are equally insane, I feel. I normally like to knit two things at once, so a large project that I work on at home and a little project that I take to work and if I'm out and about. And I only knitted the jumper last month, and I was feeling really antsy when I finished it because I didn't have anything immediately to go onto, and so I decided to knit all of the things. But I will need your help with one of them, and I'll get to that after the two that I've already started. Firstly, I am knitting a thing for my dad's birthday. It was his birthday a bit over a week ago, but I'm not seeing him until Easter, so I have time to do it. I don't think he watches these videos, but just in case, I'm hiding it a little bit. So, surprise, Dad, you're getting something knitted for your birthday. That should be done in plenty of time, and that's my little project that I'm taking everywhere. My other project is for me, and it's a cotton t-shirt. So this is how far, like I said, I was insane with not having knitted very much, so I've just gone nuts in the last couple of days. And that's in some lovely sort of beigey, you don't often say lovely beige, do you? But I love a neutral colour like this because it goes with all the crazy prints I make. And this is a cotton, 4-ply cotton from Bendigo Wool and Mills. Check out the size of the rolls that they create. I absolutely love it. And you can always tell another Bendigo Wool and Mills knitter at a distance, so that's handy. The pattern I'm knitting comes from this, oops, it's attached to it, this amazing book that I obviously got secondhand because this is me, and it's Woman's Day Family Knitting from 1983, and it's this a rather incredible piece of work. It'll probably be freezing cold by the time I finish, but then I'll be able to wear it next summer. And my other project, oh man, I have 4 projects, man, I'm insane. I just felt like I needed to make some long knee-high socks for myself, and I have this, probably enough sock wool for that. I got this at a warehouse sale at Old Spinners, which make brands such as Peyton's, and this is Peyton Isle, which is my favourite sock wool ever. I've never found anything as soft and sturdy and lovely to wear, and it creates a sort of Fair Isle pattern, so it's actually Peyton Isle magic. And I've made socks out of this before and I love it. The only problem is that I can't find a pattern, so I'm going to need to adapt my pattern that I use for my sort of normal size socks, and just use some of the tips for knee-high socks from this book. I've knitted socks out of this before, and I'm also knitting the project for my dad out of this book, but it's not socks, so I won't show him the other side, just in case he is watching. So yeah, I'll be making that up as I go, but you can't go too wrong with socks. And the one I need your help with is for this kind of amazing wool. I've had this forever. I planned to make something else from it, and I started it and it didn't work. And I keep flitting between ideas for it. And so I clearly would like your help with trying to decide. I've narrowed it down to 3 things that I would like to make. I rather like this Aran style cardigan. Traditionally, I know Aran's meant to be in a sort of lovely cream fabric, but hot pink could work as well, do you, perhaps? I've loved this little cardigan with the moss stitch bands on it forever. Nobody really likes doing moss stitch, but I think it looks so cute. So that's another contender. And the other one is, ignore the stupid face these ladies are doing, perhaps a simple vest. I have a vest in black, but again, hot pink could work. But I'll just number those 1, 2, 3 right there. I'll put them right there so you can see. And if you could let me know in the comments which one you think would be best, that would be so helpful. That is it. I'm planning to sew and knit all of the things in April somehow. I will obviously let you know how it goes in May. And if you would like to vote for me for Sewing the 70s, please do pop down and follow that link. There's some amazing fabrics that are on offer as the prize, which would be lovely to have. Thank you for watching the video. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment so we can have a chat, and subscribe if you haven't so I can meet you and watch your videos too if you have them. In the meantime, keep on knitting, keep on sewing. I hope you're having lovely weather where you are, and I will see you all again next week. Goodbye.